Hi, I'm here with Craig Cunningham. How you doing, sir?
Yeah,
we're going to talk about some kites here today. Let's walk through them.
All right, sounds good. So yeah, first we're going to talk about the dice. From last year, we had a really good launch for a kite, actually the best that we've ever had when introducing a new shape and new design, and it's just really taken off, and it's something that everyone can jump on, you know. I can jump on it, my uncle, he loves it, a beginner can go and learn on it and teach lessons, so it's really nice to see that you have something that, you know, also guys like Tom are riding for wake style and Ayrton are riding for surf, all in the same kite, and we've never really had this before where, you know, you can do everything and at a high level. There's always been those kites where you can do everything, but it's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none. This kite's actually doing things well. So.
Now, let's talk about the subtle changes that you mentioned from last year to this year. What are they?
Yeah, so with everyone really liking the dice so much last year, the main concern was that overpowered, when you're losing the rear line tension, we're starting to get a little bit of the shape of the canopy, instead of going like this, was just the trailing edge was starting to just lose its shape a little bit. And so basically what we had to do was reconfigure the bridle to keep all the same characteristics that everyone loved, but allow it to still handle the same overpowered. And yeah, that was basically what Ralph, our designer for Vegas Evo and dice, had in mind, and really happy with a kite that, you know, I can take and give to anyone and know that they're going to come back stoked for sure.
Speaking of which, let's move on to the next kite in that line that's had a lot of people captivated. Hyping. Lots of hype around the Vegas right now with Aaron joining the team and completely reworked it from the ground up. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to see how different the settings on the kite are changing this. And I don't know, maybe me from the past, I'm not one of those guys who really likes to tech out on gear. Like to pull it out of the bag and go, but I'm really impressed to see that this year on the stock truss bar and on the high D-power setting, we have a kite that, you know, people from previous years' Vegas customers are really going to enjoy this kite, have something they can recognize and something new to get excited about as well. When you look at the kites, there's one color scheme that has the Hadlow edition and the other two are the normal Vegases. All three kites are completely compatible with the Aaron setup, the regular wake style setup, and the stock setup. And you can use any Vegas with any settings, it doesn't matter. And yes, anyone can pop the lines on just like Aaron. It takes 2 minutes to convert from the 5 line to the 5th and 6th line. And yeah, as you can see on the kite there's Hadlow set up, and there's no fine tuning, there's no, you know, making adjustments. It's just take it out, set it up to the Hadlow settings, and you're good to go. This is exactly how Aaron's riding the kite. Well, on that note, let's talk about the bar. Let's get over to the bar.
Yeah, pretty stoked that we're coming out to market. Everyone walks by the booth and goes, "Oh, nice cut down bar, you know, you do this yourself?" And no, actually this is going to be available to the market for 2015. This is what you're going to want to use with the Vegas.
Did you work on this? Let's talk about it a little bit here.
Yeah. From the start, it was pretty funny because we have all this feedback coming from all our team riders saying, we need this, we need that to do the truss bar, and the guys at the office were just laughing, saying, "There's no way you guys can ever, you know, come in and all agree to make something that you're all really happy with." And we all sat down one day, come down with the big chicken loop, 42 centimeter wide bar with the rubber over the D-power and a single line, so you're not putting your finger through, you know, and it's just really comfortable putting splitting your 2 fingers here. And
so is it adjustable? Let's get to the meat and potatoes of this. Can you move it around? Are these movable, or is everything fixed?
No, I mean, you can still snap these in and out just like the regular truss bar. But, you know, we really recommend that you're having it on the outside here. But other than that, you've lost most of the adjustability. This bar is supposed to be as simple as possible. There's no adjustable cleat. There's no adjustable stopper. It's one fixed length.
Clean and simple.
Clean and simple, and that's what we want. Something that we can rely on every session, and you know that we don't have to worry about any of these extra bells and whistles. So that's compatible to the 5-line setup and the 6-line Hadlow setup. So, you know, a couple quick adjustments out of the box, and you're riding 6 lines like Aaron, or just leave it set up and use the stock team setting that, you know, most of us are using.
So for more information on the bar, where can they go to get technical stuff?
Yeah, just at the website for North, www.northkiteboarding.com.
Thank you so much, Craig.
Hey, thanks, Alexis.